It is Lord Hayward. I am playing some Fire Maneuver tonight. I'm not really sure why. I mean, I know why, but this game has terrible reviews, and I'm really into these games where you line your guys up and they shoot at each other. And so I wanted to get it, even though it had terrible reviews, and I got it, and it's bad. But you'll see, and you guys can make up your own mind. I basically am streaming it just in case you're like, well, I'm thinking about it because that's what I kept. I was like, well, and I bought the DLC for it right before this stream, and so I bought the U.S. Civil War and the Japanese Wars here, and I think we'll do the Civil War one because we're always doing Civil War shit on this channel, and we can compare like things to Grand Tactician. It's not even. So anyways, we'll do single player, and I think it's mostly made for multiplayer, but it's like the whole thing is very bizarrely done, and I think we'll do Eastern Theater so we can also compare. Well, look at defaults to the Confederates. We're not gonna play the fucking slavers. All right. 1861 to 1865. This is a turn-based strategy, and it has unskippable cutscenes because fuck you is what the developers said. They literally sat down one day and they said fuck you because that's what they. I think this is an AI voice. I know I'm talking over it.
But we must not waver. We need march to the capital of this rebellion in Richmond and crush the uprising.
All right, and this.
Two small armies along the Potomac River. The Confederate capital of Richmond is heavily guarded, but it is supplied by a vulnerable base in Petersburg. Once Petersburg is captured, Richmond will fall shortly thereafter.
So that he doesn't sound. He might not be. In the Japanese one, which I started briefly and then immediately quit. He sounded totally AI generated. Anyways, we got the Eastern U.S. here. I don't know why they broke it into two. Why not just have one big one? So many weird decisions. This game is just filled with bizarre decisions. I couldn't find a next button, by the way. There's these like for the next unit, just like that other game where there was a next button. So I'm not gonna like say there isn't a next button, but I couldn't like next unit button. So we'll go over what we got here. We're the United States. We're not united right now. This is our influence. It looks like we gain 18 a turn. This is our cashola. Upkeep is how much you know how this shit works. And this is how many men you got. This is a very important number. So we're gonna get 1900 dudes a turn. And up here are your notifications that are very important. You click on this thing and you pick a doctrine, or you can do some other things here, but we're going to pick a doctrine first. It's the same in all of them. They give you like different bonuses. I think we'll probably go for just mobile warfare just for fun. This is a fuck around one. This isn't going to be like where we're going to try to win. And then you pick that, whatever. You can't pick these ones. Even if that's off, you can't pick it. You got to pick that. I mean, you could pick one of these ones. But no, we're going to pick that thing. What does this even do? Increases the profit range of all supply points. So that what it's talking about is this thing. And I've only played this for 4 hours, and I just restarted like 30 times because like this can't be the game, right? And it's all I'll probably get wasted in the first battle, but every battle in this I fucking destroyed them. So I was like, this either I'm a military genius or, which we know is not true, or the AI is terrible. So here we got like the same exact area, in Grand Tactician. If you haven't, if you're not familiar with the United States, but you are with Grand Tactician, this is the exact same area. This is where I put my little ships. My blocker guys go down here in Grand Tactician. Well, then that's the end. This is it. This is kind of like the campaign map for the DLC. I don't think Grand Tactician, I believe, is still broken. So I wouldn't buy that game either. But so then we got our units spread around here. It's saying right now that we have units cut off from the headquarters, which is this guy right here. And you might notice how slowly this scrolls and stuff. I couldn't find a way to fix that. And what it was just telling us was that we should go cut off the supply. in Petersburg, so we should sneak around, is what they're saying, or something. I don't think there's boats in this. The other ones that I actually played, there was no need for boats, but in this one, it looks like it would be nice if you could have some boats, but I don't think there's boats in this. I usually just leave it on this one. I don't what the fuck this is. Political map. It's something. Terrain map. Sure. This is the most important one. So this guy, we got to move this guy out of here, which we could. This red area is where we he doesn't have supply. And actually down here, we'll go over what this is. He's got 0 cavalry, 5 infantry, and 1 cannon. Cannons are interesting in this game. And so when you first open this up, you're like, whoa, this is pretty fucking awesome. Like there's different units and stuff. They have different perks. Like we can click on this guy. Right click on him and you can hover over these different perks. But it's weird. So we got these guys here. What do we got? So what is this guy? So this volunteers is like just a basic unit. It doesn't have any perks. It doesn't have anything. We can spend though our things up here. It needs way more tooltips. I feel like this game might be abandoned as well. The other thing, I mean, I think they might have just pumped out some DLC to make some money. I don't know. I couldn't get into their Discord. Every invite I found was bad. So like if you have the disorganized trait, it slows cohesion, regains half. So that's bad. But you could pay 20 of these to get that taken off of your guys. But all of these guys are all pretty basic, normal dudes. These guys got this flaw, which is causes a rout every turn that cohesion is 0. These guys too. These guys are state militia, so these guys suck, is what it's saying. And these guys also have ignores terrain penalties. That's pretty good, actually. Terrain penalties in this game are also done very weird. And we got a cannon. We can add new guys if we want. Oh, not with this guy. He's cut off. You can change their guns, which I've actually never done, which is kind of weird that I've never done that. I forget what this bullet thing means. It doesn't tell you. Anyways, so basically, and we can look at what the Confederates have here too. It's probably defaulted to the Confederates because it would be more challenging. Oh, they have like a number of dudes here though. They have 11 guys. You can look at them. We got some cavalry. We got a couple of what are these guys, the Louisiana Tigers. And we got another group of guys here. Oh, it actually has a little symbol. I never noticed this. It has a little symbol for the different stacks of guys. I knew it had like this lower one, like there's 3 here. So we are not that well set up. This is our best army here. This is the Army of the Potomac. Yeah, actually we are pretty. We could just go full frontal on these guys, but probably what we want to do is move around the back here. Obviously there's fog of war. We'll follow along with what they said. And what it's telling us here is that we have some reserve guys. We have 2 reserve corps here, and we can raise them when we have 15, but it takes 5 turns for them to get out. So it's not going to be like an instantaneous thing where they just pop out. So this guy over here is kind of in a bad place, but he is in a fort. I've never actually had forts do anything in this game. Oh, he's just all by lonesome. He's just lonesome. He's a lonesome man. So we'll leave him in his lonesome. We got $1,500 and 1,200 people, 12,000 people. So let's think of what there's a guy stashed way the fuck back here. And he's just one lone dude as well. So let's move. Oh, you can move a little bit of speed. Since we can't go boat-wise. Like, I would boat him down to here if I could, but we can't do this. This guy probably will just get shellacked, and that'll be the end of him. So we'll move that guy. What do we got here? This is just one ding-dong as well. All right, we'll move him. And this was just like, this is one ding-dong as well. All right, well, okay. So we already know. We can already see what we're being forced to do here. This guy will move to here. This guy will move to here. He can't. In these crosshatch, I believe that means these guys can attack you. It's a weird thing that sometimes I noticed in another thing. We also can merge these guys. I can't remember how, though. Maybe this guy can do it. Here we go. We can, it's this button. Yes, I would like to merge with this guy. We don't need these guys separate right now. The DC militia and the Baltimore militia, they can join up. There we go. Now they look much more fearsome. I want this guy. Oh, we can't get him all the way here. I was going to say I want him to move to here, and we can stack all these guys, and we can protect Washington, D.C. So that's what we'll do. And then we're going to merge them as well if it will let me. Merge these guys all together. It's a little clunky. All right, so these militia guys suck. So we got 2 cavalry. So this is a weird group set up. We're going to rearrange this whole thing. What's up with these dudes? Oh, I can't look at their stuff while you're in here. So we're going to kind of do this. Move these guys around. Put these guys over here. I don't know what these guys are. There's less of them. I can't remember. The Zoviers. I can't remember what their deal is. We also got 1,200 here. Probably. Oh, we got militia guys in here too. Okay, so let's do this. I don't know what this little thing means. I bet you it's good though. It won't. Well, maybe we can close this. I should have saved it. This is another one of those games where you got to save it all the time. What does this little thing do? Increase melee damage dealt at the end of turn by 1. I guess that's fine. I noticed that there's less of them though. So let's rearrange these guys. I want these like in a different setup here. Oh, I can't rearrange them right now. See, this is, I should have fucking, I get, you only can do it in merge. Fuck you, game. Cancel. Maybe we can do it. No, you can't. I just fucked myself. All right, well, it's not the end of the world. I like my guys all organized, you know. It's part of the thing. So we got this area pretty well set up. I think probably we'll start adding to this guy here. Well, first we got to spend $600. So to solve this problem, we need to build a depot, and I actually am going to save it real quick because I'm not sure if you can build a depot after you move or not. But this guy's pretty well off. He's got a cannon. He doesn't have any horses, but whatever. We can deal with that. These are owned by, I guess we can look at this political map for some reason and use it. So the blue one, you know, these are owned by us. What we want to go for is start working our way down the, I was about to say the coast. It's not the coast. Down through these mountain range here. So I'm going to inch him forward. The reason I saved it once again is because I don't know if you can build a thing after you move. And I want to build a depot. And then once you build a depot, it connects everything back together. But it costs us $600. This is broken. It's gonna still say he's dying over there. He's not, but it's just a thing. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna want to add a couple of guys to here. We could also upgrade some guns. I've actually never done that. Or like, can we get better guns for this guy? Oh, the thing went away. I wonder who I've selected these guys, but is it like what? Can we actually give them what? I selected the volunteers. What kind of gun you got? You got the Springfield M1861. Like when a Springfield, what is this thing? Pistol something? What a weird game. It looks to me like they got the best. Well, Sharps would be better. They're just very expensive. I wonder if I can give those to those guys. They cost, oh, I don't have the money. So it doesn't look like we're going to be getting anything just yet for these guys. But we can add people to them. So and if you look at here, it's going to show you the length of time it takes to join. So you want to kind of plan ahead here. I actually don't want to put anybody in that, just in case that army gets fucked up. Let's stick them back here. Let's add, you know, and like militia, it takes 5 turns, but they're dirt cheap. And so that's kind of the trade-off in this thing. And look at these guys. What's special about you guys? The Iron Brigade. regular infantry, volunteers. What is the difference between these guys? Oh, they have this button. So this is the problem once again, is you can't look at this shit. What does that button mean? Grants 2 maneuver orders. Huh. That's... I've never had that trait. That seems pretty good, honestly. What do we got? 900 bucks. So I do like whenever I have one guy, one normal unit, I do like to put some sharpshooters in. Look at how much more expensive these guys are, though. These guys, I like to have a well-balanced army, if that makes sense. We should probably throw in some sharpshooters. I'm curious, what is this U.S. sharpshooters? Yes, we know that. Skirmish detachment. Let's go back to here. What is the target? I don't want to buy them. I just want to... Here we go. The target means increased range damage by 1. That's pretty good. This game is weird. I'm gonna warn you right now. So let's get... We can get them, but these guys get slowed down. And they're 200... I don't think you can upgrade guys, but you can add points to them. So let's oh, there's 6 turns? Jesus Christ. Let's add a sharpshooter. Let's do a new division. Let's add some cav, some cheap-ass cav. So far, cavalry has not been very effective for what I've used it. Here's a 12-pound Napoleon. 12, you know, I go by cost, so this thing's probably better than this thing. It's got some bomb thing on it, which I guess we could look that up too. Oh, but we can't see it because we got artillery somewhere. Here, we got an artillery piece here. Cannot unlock abilities for... I just wanted to look at them though. Sorry, I was looking. I've never ran out of. So, I right before I started streaming, someone said like, "How the fuck do you replenish your guys?" And I thought this was automatic because it's like turned on. But now I'm worried that it's not. All right. Well, we can't see what those special abilities do. I would like to have. I would actually want them in the 3rd division. It's just some anal shit of mine. These are horse cav. These cannons are actually surprisingly expensive. They're okay. I guess we'll get the cheapo one. It looks like it has some sort of canister shot. Let's get the cheapo one. I noticed I got charged for that. But it didn't appear. It didn't appear on my thing. Okay, there it is. All right, so I also want to add at least one guy to here because, like I said, it takes a long time for you know, it's many turns. I wish I could move this guy down here. So like I said, I want to organize my shit. Split. I wonder if we can do this as some fucking cheese dick way to do this. Civil War II. Civil War II. If we split them. Oh, here we go. We can cheese dick it. We can cheese dick it like mad. You notice that this number changes when I move it? Look at that. That's weird. Alright, so actually I want to cheese dick it some more. Let's put this... This is my good group. I don't even know why I'm so fucking anal about organizing this shit. It doesn't really matter. So we should probably add another guy here. We only got 200 bucks. We could do... we actually can add a cav guy here too. We have enough for one cav guy. I feel like we're gonna get our ass kicked, but we'll do that. Now we're dead broke. And we can't move anybody anymore. So you click this weird envelope button, and that ends your turn, and we'll see what happens here. Here they come. So, they are attacking us for some reason. We don't have any. You could click this down if we had reinforcements. Not really sure why they would do that. So, like I said, the crosshatch thing is you automatically go in there to attack. I guess they're gonna get another this army, but all right, we'll fight them. I don't know if that bar at the top includes the reinforcement. And then we'll get to see the joy of this army. I'm hoping that because this is a little later in history than the other maps that I played, I'm hoping that this will be more interesting. All right, so now we're on the deployment phase. Did I see this map already? And what I like to do is kind of look at where they're deploying. The computer loves to split his guys up. I don't know what the fuck the deal is with that. And let's see what we got here. I'm doing the same thing that I would do in Grand Tactician as well, which is you can't move your camera off, I guess, the edge of the table. So it makes it very odd. Oh, we could deploy over here. That's weird. That's very bizarre. So they're going to come to us no matter what. So I think we should probably, so each one of these things give us cover, right? So we want to be in the best cover as possible. Oh, there's no fucking bridges across here. Is that what's happening? The only bridge is that way. I bet you we can cross this, though. Most of it you can cross. Yeah, I think we can cross right here. So we'll walk across here, and then we'll just, kind of form up over here and just shoot them as they come in. Hopefully. This seems like an awful large army. This is probably the largest army I've commanded in this game. So, let's put down the volunteer cavalry. We'll put it there. Doesn't this seem like this is going to turn out to be an awesome game? Alright, so we put some cavalry down. We'll have them go scout over there. I better be able to walk through this or my whole plan is fucked. Oh, that's a dam. I thought that was their, little whatevers. I think it's showing because there's rocks. I was very surprised at how frequently people can walk through things. We also can do, and I always forget this. I wonder if I can. You can put more than one guy in a hex at a time, and I always forget that because it's weird. So let's start throwing down our dudes here. Let's just go. Yeah. There we go. We got two dudes there. These are okay, guys. So all of my my worries about how I set up my divisions and stuff is meaningless. So I just we'll put our skirms. Skirms are weird. Oh, I can't put them in there. I can't put them in there. There's too many guys in these. All right, we'll put the skirms in this lake. They like to hang out in the water, I would guess. We'll put those guys there. I don't know what these guys are, I guess they're good at melee. We'll put them over there temporarily. We got another one of these. I think we're going to have to push our way through here, so that's going to be a problem. I should probably have put these cannons up a little farther, but fuck it. Cannons are very weird in this game. They don't do any damage, which is weird. Alright, so on this screen, there's these blue bars and there's these green bars. The blue bars you can get back, the green bars you can't. I think the blue bars are supposed to be a cohesion. I haven't actually played it that much, so if I'm full of shit, it's quite possible that I'm full of shit. But you can zoom way in and see your guys. They look pretty terrible. They didn't look this bad in the other one. Some of these horses are sinking into the ground. They needed to pump this DLC out. Anyways, so they can make some money. We're gonna have these cavalry fucking rock and roll down this road here. Then it asks you if you move them into the same hex. What do you want? It doesn't matter. These guys are the same. Off they go. We're gonna try to get over to here. This is where we're gonna make our stand, I think. These guys are gonna also try to get to here. These guys, is this just one unit? Oh, it's like a bazillion cavalry. It's a bazillion cavalry. I wonder if I have the thing. Motherfucker, I know I changed this. I know I did. I'm gonna save it. Oh, you can't save. I forgot about this. You can't save. I'm just gonna change this in the middle then, and we'll see what happens. That doesn't look good. Native. The reason I was opening that up was I was looking to see if we had like the unit count. Yeah, so this is weird. It's so fucking stupid. I know I updated all this stuff. I had it like as high as possible. I don't think I did in photo mode, but I definitely update. Oh, that looks terrible. Because I have two computers, and on my other computer it can't handle it. So I was like, oh, you know, it'll be kind of cool to see how the graphics look over here. They look awful. They didn't look this bad, I swear to God, on the other one. Even though this game sucks, I still, you know, I don't want to lie about it. So if you go into these trees, we'll just do it. We'll just go into the trees so you can see it does this weird thing where you get bogged down. And we're gonna no, I wanted to reserve. So the other weird thing, you might have noticed I had my original guys pointed diagonally, and then when I put in my other guys, it moved the whole group that way. That's just how this game is, man. All right, militia. Do we have any other guys that don't suck balls? I put them way over here because I wanted them to suck balls over in this general direction. All right, we can cross where these are, it looks like. We'll just move him forward. I guess we'll have to anchor one side with the state militia. That was you guys, right? Yeah. Look at this weird zigzag. That's fine. You guys can haul ass up to there. Same thing. Like you got to put them in the same order. And let's see. So these dots down here, you know, if they're blue, they haven't moved yet. Where's my skirmishers? Where are we? They're way at the back. And so the turn actually hasn't happened yet. That's kind of like an important point of this game, is that the turn only happens once we end our turn. Everyone moves at once. So I think that was the initial draw of this game, was like for a lot of people, is that it's simultaneous turns, you know. These guys are set to unlimbered. Limbered. They're limbered. Alright, so everybody's... Oh, these guys haven't moved. These guys can't get across here, so the only way we can cross is here. Otherwise, we can march them across the whole fucking place. They actually kind of move okay. So I'll just send them over here. And I don't know why this says 1 of 2. Then we'll end our turn. Looks like everybody's moved. Sorry, when I say they've already moved, I mean that I've given them orders to move. So, like, this seems like it would be an okay game, but, you know, it just starts falling apart. Like, I was like, when I was at this point, not with this faction, but in the other thing. Look at these guys hauling ass over here. Look at these dorks. Oh, they got, like, these guys are all these are their skirmishers. Their skirmishers are coming to skirm with us, our skirmy skirms. Yeah, whatever. All right, you volunteered. So this is the problem. And this is the thing that I actually absolutely despise in this game. I lost the turn with these guys because I put them in the forest. And I find that like you should just move slower, but you lose the turn. They can still shoot, but they can't do anything else. And that's why I was reluctant to put them in the forest anyways. These guys got some range on them. Once again, we don't want to move them in the forest because my cavalry will get stuck in the forest. So we probably, you know, don't have many choices here. We'll probably get shot by these guys if we do this, though. We could park them. The cavalry doesn't have guns, I don't think. We could go through here. I think these guys, these fields also have that bogged out thing. It's such a weird mechanic. We'll go to here. And I don't want these guys to be in one stack right now. I want them to split up. And then these guys, we were able to not get bogged down. But if we go to here, we'll be bogged down. So I guess we'll put these stupid militia. I sound so angry about this. How far away is their guys? Their guys are like an eternity away. So we can just have them go down the road. And we're gonna put them in here. just not. The militia is gonna have to do our fighting for us here. It turns out, because I wanted to show you guys this stupid forest thing. It's such a bizarre. Like, there's so many bizarre choices in here. And then our skirmishers will go there. And so that's what this, like, this thing, that little walking thing, I think, you don't get that bogged down. Where's our cannons? These cannons need to get the fucking into gear. Oh, they're bogged down in the river. Oh, it's nice. My whole army has been stuck in the river. Okay, well, these guys will have to do the job. I feel like I'm missing somebody, but no, I didn't put anybody weird. Everything looks right over here. And then everybody moves along. Oh, look, they got up to here. I wonder if we can hit them. Wonder if we can hit them. We might be able to. Oh, look, they have two different groups of skirmishers. Wait, is this whole army skirmishers? And then their main shit? Oh my god, what did they do? I wonder if we can charge them. No, we can't. You also might notice this weird, like, it looks bizarre. Those are the hexes. These guys will get shot once, I think. What about you guys? They will get slowed down there. Let's just put these guys in. Let's get in this shit, you know? They're gonna get shot by these guys, and these guys, probably. I don't think we can charge after. We do have the gun button, though, so we'll shoot him. So there's charge, there's the volley fire, and then this is kind of like Overwatch. Fire at will is kind of like Overwatch. It's kind of weird, too, though. I don't really want these guys to get stuck in these trees, so I think if I move them here, even moving them through this will... We'll do it anyways. Fuck it. This is more of, like I said, a fuck around game than these guys. I would like to go to here. I don't think that we're gonna need to deploy them though into this little line here. Oh, they don't have enough. There is a really cool feature in this, and you can use Control Z to go back. So I could deploy these guys out first, and I think I do want them. What was deployed? We probably, they're in cavalry line formation. I think, oh, we don't have the, okay, so that's only a special group. This is like, they weren't on march. This is open order. I thought there was another order for cavalry where it was like a charge order, but I guess whatever. That's fine. These guys are no longer bogged because, once again, it only lasts for a certain number of time. I should have made sure that they could transform into their line unit there. We're gonna move these guys forward just for the fuck of it. I don't think that's probably a very wise idea. We're gonna bust out this state militia and this state militia. We're going to turn them into line units there. And then we're going to bring these cannons up as far as they can go, which they move very slowly, but they're out of the fucking water. We can put these cannons in. We'll put them in the reserve. These dipshits. Just move forward, my friends. So I'm assuming that the rest of their strength that there is going to be coming in here behind us. What's your problem, man? Oh, wait, I moved this guy. Fuck you. Maybe I didn't move him. Go reserve. These guys are slow. Alright, so we've done everything that we need to do. We're just kind of running around with cavalry, which, you know, my love of running around with cavalry. It's like part of the front. So part of the fun. We shot these guys. So that was combat. That little flash was combat. We shot these guys one time. And you can see up here how much damage they took, which was none. And then these guys ran over here, and then we didn't take any damage. So they're like, that whole thing was just a big nothing. I'm curious if I can. So I can. Oh no, we're still gonna get bogged down if we go this way. So let's send these guys all the way around to here. And then these guys, we'll just charge right in it. These guys should have moved. See, like the best maneuver that these guys could have done was to move. You know, like the AI should have moved them away, but we're gonna just charge in. And then there are some sharpshooters over here. They do shoot into the hex, if you know what I mean. So they're not shooting into the at the individual guys. So they'll hit their own guys if they shoot into there. And then we got my skirmishers here. And these guys, everyone's just gonna kind of slow ass advance because they're in line mode. Don't care. We could actually, them being bogged down for a turn isn't the end of the world. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. If we can get these guys up to the front. The cannons being bogged down is a huge issue. So the cannons are very, very slow. These guys are finally out. Oh, they're bogged down. Where's their other... He's in line formation back there. I think I moved everybody. This guy hasn't moved. Oh, he did his attack, though. All right, let's see this attack in action. Oh, they tried to move forward? What is happening? Move it. Get in there. Get in there. So I have to say that these graphics are much worse than in the other one, than in the other thing. They totally just pumped out some shit DLC. You know, they're only $5 a piece, the DLC, so they wanted. And so these guys moved, did something. I saw them move in the background. They did something. But so there's also another mechanic here, which is well, you'll see it. So basically, these are little groups. Oh, we weren't done. That's just a never-ending. Our guys are still moving here. We can hit this fast forward button and we'll move everybody forward. So we've already defeated, you know, 30. Like I said, I'm a military genius. These guys have ran off, which surprises me. I can't charge. So what we can do, I think, since we can't charge, is I'm gonna like have these guys like recover. They aren't. Well, no, they are. So they have 2 cohesion, I believe, is what that is. We'll kind of like regroup them over here. Actually, I want to have them regroup like this, and we'll let them rest for a minute, and then we got these guys. We can bring these guys in. So the facing does matter, and these guys are in the wrong facing. They are in like a little fort, though. That's nice of them. I think I can just charge right into that fort, though. I don't think it fucking matters. And then we can pepper them with some shots there. It won't really hurt him. So that's another really weird thing in this game is that every turn I think you get 1 point of cohesion unless you have that one perk where it says like half. So you can have guys just standing around not getting hurt for a long time. My skirmishers I kind of fucked up with, but that's okay. These guys will go in there, get bogged down. It's fine. These are the militia guys. I don't want to use them as much until we can get, well, you know, their perks aren't showing on here. I want to get like their perks gone. I mean, I don't know why I'm worried about it. Where's their other unit? I swear to God they have a fog of war on this map too. Maybe they don't. And we'll move these volunteers up. We'll kind of... Oh, we got a whole bunch of guys right here. Oh, they're bogged though. You can go up and reserve. Our cannons aren't even gonna get to shoot their guns, man. We probably want to put the cannons over here or up on this hill. But we can't move them fast enough. They're not gonna get into the fight, is what I'm saying. And this guy, he's finally free. He's our infantry guy, our melee guy. See, doesn't this seem like this is like you could line up your guy? It just falls. Everything about it just falls apart. All right, has everybody moved? Everybody's moved. Let's see what these ding dongs do. All right, we ran off those, or we moved our guys back there. Let's see. When I said ding dongs, I meant for this response to this cavalry moving. They didn't do anything. They didn't even put on their... Oh, they did. No, they didn't. No, that was us shooting them in the back. They didn't even put on their, like, Overwatch. Like, do I have this set for, like, stupid people? Oh, I love making fun of myself. It's because I'm a military genius. That's what's going on here. Let's fast forward this shit. All right, the day is we have 18. Oh yeah, you have a limited number of orders you can issue. I've never had that be an issue though. Can we charge these motherfuckers? We can, even though they're in this thing. We're gonna charge in there and just put them to the fucking sword. Where are these other ding-dongs that we... I keep calling everybody a ding... Look, they're in a great spot. If we have to go over there and kill them, we will. I'm curious if I can shoot this far. No. Okay, so the guns aren't better than in the other one. Let's Control-Z this, just to make sure. I want you to charge into here. I do like that you can take back your turn. Like, that's a hugely important thing. And oh, you're bogged is the issue. You motherfuckers. I still don't understand why they ever thought that that was a good idea. I understand why they want to do it. It's fucking stupid. It should just cost you more to move through the forest. You guys can probably get a little bit closer. These guys can shoot at range, though. There we go. We don't want to shoot our own cavalry. I mean, maybe we want to, but we're not going to. What about these fuckers? You're going to get bogged, but the other guys shouldn't. I guess maybe you didn't get bogged. Cannons. Get in there, cannons.
12-pounder howitzers.
Those weren't both 12-pounders. I have some other thing. I have 12-pounders and some other thing. Keep running forward, guys.
State militia.
I mean, at this point, I have some guys that are deployed and some guys that are still in column, and they're both showing up at the same time, which is kind of weird. So this is much better, by the way. You're like, you've been shit-talking this game for the past 20 minutes, the past 40 minutes, and you're saying this is much better. In the other campaigns I played, you only had like 4 dudes to start out, and it's so much like... All right, these guys are... horses. I don't know why the horsies would... Oh, we actually took some casualties. Maybe it's because they were in cover, but they all died. I mean, they died. Now we put these cavalry down with cannon blasts to their face. The day's gonna be over though. That's a bummer that I lost some guys. So this is what I was talking about. Like, so now there's like a little group of these that are red. Oh, we took 2 casualties. That was dumb of me. We should have dealt with it without any. So we're gonna wait for this to come back. So now see how this guy's he's back to full health. We'll anchor. We're gonna front line that guy. So these guys will be in the back, and we won't use these guys anymore. The key is on that other screen where we have a limited number of reinforcements. These guys just soak the fuck out of, like, you're gonna, like, that's like 1,000 guys are dead or something. But I want to set up so when these guys try to cross this bridge, we can shoot the shit out of them. This is soft cover, huh? I guess we'll just line up along here. I was kind of thinking this would be the spot, but probably we might as well.
Volunteers.
Well, we might as well just go. Those guys are bogged.
Skirmish detachment.
And we could actually, oh, we'll get bogged, but that guy's so far away. We could actually move these guys over to there. The stupid bogging thing. State militia will move up.
State militia.
These guys are still in fucking column version, or column. We could actually go straight all the way to here, man. I was a little worried those skirmishers were gonna hurt us, and so that's why I started deploying here. I can't remember the range on these guys, and that's another thing. It should tell you the range all the time, because I want to start bombing these dudes. I think I'll put these guys on this hill, and we'll protect them with the cavalry.
12-pounder howitzers.
And it looks to me, nope, this guy's still got to get his act together. We probably want this guy to take any hits if we can. But these guys are almost, if they get to that line, they run off. Where are their reinforcements? They said they had a huge army of reinforcements coming. We can zoom out to like almost the cloud layer here, and then we'll just fast forward this shit. So then what did they do? I guess they're not going to engage, and we might have to engage them. I'm not going to put these cavalry in again. I think we might be able to start shooting with cannons, though.
12-pounder howitzers.
Not that one. I think this one may be able to shoot that far. Speedy, how's it going? How was your night day? See, we can't. So this is the weirdness with cannons in this game. Is you only can do a move.
12-pounder howitzers.
Then no, that's not what I wanted. Absolutely not. What are you doing? Okay. You can only do a move.
12-pounder howitzers.
And okay, we're okay. Final Fantasy 15. One of my Discord friends is always playing some Final Fantasy game, and on Discord I only can see the X part because like his name, and then like it's off the side. And I was wondering when I was like, man, that guy plays that game a lot. I was wondering, like, do they just keep pumping those out every couple years? There's a new one, or are they older games? All right, we haven't moved anybody here. Let's have these guys move into this. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to move these shitty guys into this cover right here. And we might be able to deploy them in a line. Nope.
Volunteers.
And then we'll move these shitty guys here as well. So we'll have these. Oh wait, were those shitty guys? We'll figure it out. Then we'll have these guys.
Militia.
Oh, I put the wrong guy. It doesn't matter. I thought these were state militia. It doesn't matter. I want this guy to go over here, but now these guys are in the way. And you can go up to here. So only the front line can fire, obviously.
State militia.
And this guy we can put on like shoot it if like the cavalry comes close. Oh, I guess we can't. I swear to God on the other one you could. Oh, these guys have the shoot button. The shoot button.
Volunteers.
I guess we can move these guys in here. There's no room for them though. These guys, what we're gonna do with them is we don't care if they get we're gonna put them on the thing if possible. And then we got the Iron Brigade. No, these guys aren't the Iron Brigade. Oh, they're all standalone? I thought that they like had some sort of connection. Okay, well the lore is the connection. I played one of those games 100 years ago. Like I feel like they've see this guy got his blue little things back. I feel like they've been going on for 400 years, Oh, I didn't move that guy. Look at them just wheeling their cavalry around. They're just showing off over there. So what I actually want is my shittier guys to be in cover. But we'll form up a line on this side of the river. And then we're gonna try to shoot them with cannons. I think that's out of range. That might be too far. We might have to push these cannons like all the way up to, well, I guess it's only one. The problem is, this turn we're gonna unlimber, and that's the end of their turn. The turn after that, if they're too far away, we gotta change it again. We gotta limber them up, whatever. The day's half gone. These guys are on shoot at will thing. All right, so which guy did I put in here? I think I fucked this up. No, this is the militia. All right, we want you to form a line here. That is not state militia. This is a good dude. What are you? You are a state militia, so we need to like kind of move some guys around here. Yeah, you can just, I don't, go to here temporarily. You're just in the way.
State militia.
Okay, this is state militia, so we want this state militia to go and be their reserve.
Militia.
So now we got 2 state militias in here in cover. What is this guy? He is also a state militia. So I would like you to move that way. Then this guy, these are the volunteers. Well, we could put these dudes in. They're the melee guys. I don't think we can unconvert them. He's a different person, and do they? So is Final Fantasy the one where they like have guns? Like it's a fantasy, but it's like they have guns and shit, like laser guns, not like muskets. These guys, we probably actually just want to cover this flank with these volunteers. Who's in? These are also volunteers. Yeah, that's pretty good spot for them. We'll put
Volunteers.
these guys. We already moved. Our militia's moving in there. We got our cannons ready. And now we get to do the test. I guess I could test it first. I thought that was my howitzers.
Napoleon.
Yeah, you guys are saying the wrong shit, dude. Alright, let's deploy. I guess it doesn't matter. We're not going to know.
Napoleon.
Magic Tech. Yeah, I remember I had a lot of fun playing one of those. Okay, so this is as far as we can shoot. I don't know what's going on here. The trees might be blocking it.
12-pounder Napoleon.
What's your... Oh, can you guys not fire volley fire? Or you actually can volley fire this turn. That's crazy. Now they're out of range anyways. These guys are going to stand still here, I guess. We could put them... They can shoot. They do have guns. We could just put them right there. And turn on that thing. These guys, I didn't turn this on. We want to turn on that thing.
On my way.
Yeah, send a screen capture over. Now we're going to hope that the cavalry comes running over here. Ready? Oh, did I move the wrong guys into the wrong spot again? No, I didn't. We're going to hope the cavalry comes over one. Otherwise, we just got to cross over there and shoot the shit out of them. But I'd rather have them die for their country. You know that saying. And I think the computer's generally stupid enough to just come charging across. I know they're going to get reinforcements at some point. And you'll see the other really incredibly frustrating part is when the day ends, it restarts you got to do this maneuvering all over again. I don't think they're going to do it. They're not going to come over to me. So this was a waste because he can't shoot that far. What about you guys?
Napoleon.
For some reason, it doesn't have you being able to shoot at all, which is weird. Do they have some special? There's this other formation which we might use later. That's weird. Oh, it's because they're in the reserve. That's why. Jesus Christ. So that was a huge mistake. You go back on your line thing. We'll leapfrog them. We'll leapfrog them forward.
12-pounder howitzers.
We're not going to be able to do it by the day. It's pretty bad. it's pretty bad. The whole thing. I actually was like, wasn't even gonna stream it because it's pretty bad. But then I was like, I can't only stream the good ones, right? I feel like so. This is the thing. It was on my wish list, and I was like, oh man, it can't be that bad, right? And so I felt like I gotta like show if it's that bad or not. And like in the Civil, this is the Civil War DLC. It's actually less bad than oh, I forgot a bunch of shit. Oh, they're on the move. Oh, they're coming over here? That's a weird. I mean, they love these cavalry, I guess.
Volunteer cavalry.
Can we shoot that far? I don't think we can. We can shoot there only. We might be able to turn even though we're bogged. We can.
State militia.
There's militia coming. These guys. So this is the thing. If we change this formation, we can shoot, or we can just turn a little bit. I think we'll turn. We can't shoot now, though, because we moved.
12
It's
pounder
weird.
howitzers.
So yeah, I was like, it can't be that bad, but no, it is that bad. I don't know what these guys.
12 pounder Napoleon.
I don't know why I unlimbered them. It says.
12 pounder
Oh shit! Did I unlimber the wrong one? No, I turned the wrong one. No, they got turned because they're in this group. You motherfuckers. Wait, I can undo it. I can undo it. Everything's fine. Okay, wait. We gotta do this like in an order.
Napoleon.
You get the fuck out of the way. You
Pounder Napoleon.
move to here. I don't think you can do that. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, I was like, it can't be that bad, but it is. It is that bad. Let's turn you guys into this mode. These guys aren't going to cooperate, so I guess we'll move these forward. I guess we'll just advance. I don't know why you can't get on this thing, though. What? You have your points. Can they not cross the bridge when they're in line formation? I guess that kind of makes sense. It seems like absolute horseshit, though. You can't cross here either, then. Okay, so... But these horses can cross. Oh. Yeah, it's... There's like... So they can't go in the water here, though, but they can go in the water here, and the horse can go in the water. This, you can go in the water. Yeah, that seems ridiculous to me. There's so many bizarre choices in this game.
State militia.
All right, let's move everybody else forward here. These guys will get bogged, and I do want... Oh, this is where we want to go. That guy can protect that cannon. These horses we moved, which is what we want. I guess these guys aren't going to cooperate here either, so we'll move these to the front line. These guys can hold this. Well, you can cross here.
State militia.
I wonder why these guys can't cross. I guess I already whatchamacallit, but these guys I haven't. I guess it's it's just a weird. Yeah, we'll cross this way. I actually didn't want to do that. It's so good that this. Oh, we're bogged. Does that mean these guys are bogged? They are bogged. I think that's everybody.
12 pounder Napoleon.
No, we wanted to turn this direction. And we'll see if we can shoot next time. This game is not, the cannons are not as bad as like in the cannons in Grand Tactician where they can never see anything. Which guy is this? Okay, so we could either, nah, he's fine. He's got his Overwatch on. He's got his Overwatch on. He can't. All right, here we go. Those guys can't, the enemy cavalry can't move because it's bogged. We're gonna fast forward this shit. Where's the enemy's reinforcement? Maybe it comes on day 2. Now let's see if we can shoot these guys. Yeah, it must be because there's dude, like we gotta get over to this hill. So we'll do this. We're gonna do this actually. I don't want to get hit by cavalry while we're walking in column. You know, that's the classic
Volunteers.
thing you don't want to happen. It's pretty much, I think that's like the textbook example of things not to have happen when you're
Skirmish
Uh,
detachment.
fighting. I don't want to. So you know, these are like the counter. Cavalry's a counter.
State militia.
Those guys are bogged. Those guys are bogged. These guys will just stand here.
Volunteers.
You can move forward. I honestly think that we're not going to be able to hit anything, so we'll put these guys in line formation. And the only bummer is, like I said, when this day is over, we got to go through this whole maneuvering bullshit again. It doesn't start you. What the fuck? They just went to like the dumbest spot they could go to. I mean, I guess it's fine for me. Well, no, once again, it's because I'm a military genius. And
Skirmish detachment.
so we're going to shoot him in the back with these guys, with my skirmishers. We're going to shoot them in the side with these guys. We're going to turn. Oh, you're still bogged, but I should be able to turn it. Let me turn the other guys. I guess in the river, these guys can't. You can't do anything. I don't think you can turn. But you know what we could do is we can go straight to here and shoot you. I move my cannons for no apparent reason now.
Militia.
We can put these guys. They'll be bogged, but that's okay. We'll put these guys here. I'm actually going to turn you. So this one will allow you to shoot farther, but you do in more of an arc, but you do less damage and less range, I believe. All right, I can't do it. We can inch you forward. You guys are just stand back here.
Volunteer.
Those are the guys standing in the back. Those are the guys standing in the back. I guess we could like. Nah, we won't. Well, no, we'll wait it out.
Volunteers.
Which one is this guy? He's over here. I want to get him out of the river, but I guess I can't. So he'll get bogged again, but that's okay.
Volunteers.
Those guys, we don't want to move them forward. Those guys, I'm not forming column to go over a fucking bridge. So now we just shot that guy in the side. The horse is in the side. We shot them in the side again. We shot them in the side again. They have 1 point left. So, and they're running away. So that move was like, they could have just waited us out for their reinforcements to come, but they decided to dick around. And that's the end of this battle. Took me an hour to get to there. That wasn't bad, actually. So I know all I do is ever talk about soup and sandwiches, Speedy. I ran out of soup. I have like all these chips, and I was like, I can't. I wanted a soup. I was like, fuck it, I'll just have soup and sandwich tonight. But no soup. So I ordered food and got it today. But now I'm back to the frozen pizza thing. So this is another weird thing that I don't quite understand. We recovered 64 guys. They always recovered like some ridiculous number. I think it's them trying to balance the computer against the massacres that you cause them. When I started this game, pasta and meatballs. Weren't you gonna do a stuffed pepper? You know what I was just thinking? Let me save this now that I can save it. I had an, oh, it wasn't, oh my God, they let me pop open the save thing. Oh, Jesus Christ, now no, can I save it right now? I just had an idea. Maybe I do have it on a lower setting. I don't think it's 4. But let's go back to here. We could also check out. Oh, right. You don't eat it. You don't eat in the middle of the night like I do. I just had it. So when we go to start game, let's just check like the Japanese one or something. It has this difficulty, and I left it at the middle. Maybe we should be bumping it way up. What are these options? I didn't look at the... Oh, this is the only options? Oh, I thought this was a button. I mean, normal difficulty seems like it. Maybe it gets harder later. All right, we'll load that up, but I'm going to go... I thought maybe I had it on like the easy difficulty or something. I'm going to go take a quick break, and I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Look at this. I got a bunch of experience points down here, and I'm 30-somethings. All right, be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, what was it? Can you summarize it in one short sentence? Like there was mass bloodshed, and they got annihilated. The Shogunates. I was actually thinking about playing that one. Maybe we should check it out. I feel like I just got going with the. I just glance and you know, I didn't even see it. All right, we got to go back to start game campaign, U.S. Civil War. There's like a load button somewhere. Single player campaigns. No. I remember I found the load button. They have all these issues with screens. It's somewhere. Here it is. Civil War 4. We weren't on. We'll discontinue this one. Now I feel like I should have put it on a harder difficulty. Okay, so that you see that bugged out though because I saved it in that spot and now it didn't give me the option to attack those guys. Motherfucker. So war enthusiasm, just, you know, this is how much you're into the war. I guess we have 28. That'll leave us 18. We can summon one of those troops. I guess we'll. Oh, my math was quite terrible. Yeah, so we couldn't. It didn't let us fight that fight, which it popped up before. Well, now I don't want to play. I wonder if I load it, what happens? Oh yeah, you can't load from this screen either. I don't think. This game is just filled with just issues after issue. It's so bizarre that like they spent so. It's like they made the art first. We'll do the Japanese one just to check it out, and we'll do this the Boshin War. And I was just clicking over and over. And we'll be the Shogunate because no, I wanted to make it harder. Oh fuck it, it's fine. We gotta sit through this crap.
And protect our way of life. The domain's loyal to the
Alright, so it's the same thing as before. We got this big area though. I mean, it seems like we should win like immediately. But of course that's not how things turned out. We have less men, we have less money this time. I think we started out with less. So this guy, these guys are all in bad places. Is there more of them? These guys are also in bad places. But I mean, what's keeping us from just crushing these dudes right off the bat? There's 6 guys with guns. What do we got? Some samurai. We got a cannon. These ding-dongs don't have cannons. I'm calling everybody ding-dongs tonight. What is this button? Oh, right. You gotta, like, siege the castle. So let's do this first. Let's merge these guys with this weird, tedious thing. We'll go into the fifth corps. Those guys look cool. So what do we got here? These guys are like the melee guys. These guys are melee guys, but also shitty. These guys are shitty, but melee guys. These guys have that thing that I don't know what it is. What was the thing? Oh, they get 2 moves. These guys are actually pretty good. And they get melee. So these guys are probably the best guys. These are my second best. These are the shit boxes here. So let's do this. If this, I know. It doesn't matter. And then we got some skirmishers here that are good. And then we'll put this guy. Oh, we can't do that. We gotta like do something weird. We gotta play that that game. Then I don't think we can move. Oh, we can move into here. I thought we had to blow up with this thing. Let's save this. What did that do? I swear to God, in one of the battles, it was like I couldn't move in there, and it was like you gotta do this thing. I don't know if that did what I wanted it to do. So we have to go through all this crap again. It like blows my. This is another game where I'm just so confused by why they made the like they're like, well, we'll not let them save on. Okay, so the not saving during battles, I can understand. That's probably a pain. Why don't we just move in here? We're equal strength. It says they got an army reinforcement. Let's do it. Let's get into this. I don't know if I'm going to last another hour with this game. It makes me sad when I see games like this because they put so much work into so much. Like I said, it's like they had the graphics first and then they made the game around it. But they put so much effort into it to get it half-assed done, you know? All right, so we can deploy here. Where are these ding-dongs? All right, this will be more of a real fight that we can see, even though all we got are we're not very well equipped here. So if we deploy here, these give you cover, not very much. This would give us cover. This would give us some cover. We could do like 3 wide here, and I'd put the cannon right there. They're gonna be all up in these trees though. Until they do something stupid, we'll like step out of the trees. I think that will be our plan. We'll line up right here, and then we'll just shoot them as and we'll just do whatever with these guys. We'll put them over here. I wonder if we're gonna start out bogged. What a bunch of bullshit. Okay, we'll put them here, and we'll put. So these are my good guys. Yeah, this guy can move 2. That's pretty intense. That's some. Oh, they're just little skirmishers though. That's still pretty intense. Is it? So this is one of my good guys, and I think it was this guy. Oh, he's got 2 blue dots. Oh, weird. It didn't ask me if I wanted him to be in reserve or whatever. And then we'll put my chumps. Can we make it so that none of my guys are in there? Oh, is most of my guys little skirmisher units? I moved the wrong dude. It's weird it's not asking me for the thing. Maybe, I don't know. I put this guy down, I believe. You need to go. You're the last one. I'm going to try to avoid having everyone. Yeah, I think most of my guys... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But yeah, we're gonna hold this line here. What is this? Oh, this must be the howitzer thing. I've never seen him use... So, I saw this on another map. I was the one getting attacked. And I had to deploy like back here, and I couldn't get to it. I didn't even bother. I just like did the same thing, and they just came forward, and we shot them. So I don't know. I think no. It doesn't have the little things on them, so I don't know. Like I thought it would have the their special abilities, but. My best guys, we're gonna move here. You guys, I can't. Yeah, I can't remember. So we'll just have to wing it. It's fine. These guys, we'll wing it, and we'll hopefully win. We'll reserve those guys. Where were my little skirmisher guys? This guy has 2 moves, huh? I wonder if we could rush. Someone into here. That's got to be what that howitzer special ability is. Or sorry, no, he doesn't have 2 moves. He's got 2 attacks. 2 somethings. Who are you? You're almost to the spot we want you to go. You supposedly have 2. Maybe he has like he doesn't get bogged down because I can't move him again. We'll move you forward. Cannons. Oh, you cannons. Is this horse art? Oh, I've never actually had a horse arty in this, but cool. Yeah, this is where we want the horse arty. If it's horse arty, though, we might be able to. Well, we'll see. Reserve, and then our cavalry will have it like. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're in that weird echelon thing. I think this is actually what we want. Has no frontage, no range damage. No, diagonal movement is enabled. We don't want that. We could do this for now, but that's the end of their turn. I guess I should have set that before. This is not a game where we're going to worry about shit like that, though. And we'll fast forward this shit. See, I don't think they're... I think some of them will go in there, but I don't think they all will. I think they're going to come to me. What's the range on you guys? I guess I can't look at that yet till next turn. Because if we can hit like all along here, usually it's like 1 over. And as far as you could go all the way over here. I don't know. I forgot to look up what that little bullet thing means. We'll put him in there temporarily because I have an idea. If they come after him, we can come after. We can come out and get him. I want this guy that has got the 2 thing. I want you to go in here just to see if he can deploy his. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So those guys are significantly better with the 2 thing because you can move and then deploy. These guys, I think these are my best guys, so we're going to put them in. They got to hold this center. They can't quite get there yet, though. Those are my little well, they're not skirmishers. I don't know what they are. These guys are... Where are you? We want you. Yeah, see, like these guys I can't do that with. You guys, it keeps like centering on the thing. It moves them to like there. Like it's so, like I said, it's such a disappointment that they put so much effort to get a game half-assed done, and it like did they just give up or something? Like, they put out DLC. Where are these fucking guys? Alright, that's everybody in turn. This time we probably want to pay attention a little bit. Look at how they deployed those guys. That doesn't seem fair. Yeah, they're just ignoring this shit. Wonder why they did. I know why they did it. It's because the fucking AI is busted, man. Alright, we can turn on that, I think. We can turn on... Nope, not enough. We could do, like, light. His frontal, peripheral, and... Oh, maybe that's what maybe that's what it looks like in this one, is that weird... Where they're, like, kind of at an angle. These guys... We should be able to turn to here. No, we can't because they're bogged. These guys... We're going to change their formation. These are my best guys, so I actually want them here. So let's move these guys to here. Oh, they can't do anything. because I changed their formation. You change your formation. It does look like most of these guys, you know, Total War, what's that? Total War Shogun? Not the original one, the newer one. All right, let's see how far this guy can shoot. It's not very far. What's your problem? Yeah, that game was pretty good. Not the original. The original one was really good too, but I don't know why these guys can. I've had like I've shot over my guys' heads before. Did I just move them this turn only, maybe? They're horse cav, so maybe horse cav has like extremely short range. That would be horse shit though, if it was that short of range. They have their dot still, so these guys need to convert. They need to transform. See, like even little things like how it moves stuff around, it's so bizarre that they like. Yeah, I like the musket guys in that were pretty cool. Same, you know, because you could snipe away at like the archers and stuff. I'm actually surprised that I don't see anything. I am surprised that everyone's so gun happy on this side. Let's convert these guys into. But receives temporary range resistance while cohesion is 0. So basically, what we want these guys to do is just kind of like soak in this cover and then shoot back. I wonder what their range is. These guys should now finally be out of being bogged. And what we'll do is if these guys like commit to this, we'll zoom these dudes out and start shooting. We could actually get these. These are my best guys. We can prepare for this because it looks like that's what they're going to do. I can't remember how the castle siege just worked. Yeah, look at this. It says maybe I gotta put them right next to each other, like right next to the line. I've never done the horse archers, the horse archers before. I guess let's put them back over here and we'll move them. We'll move them over here to assist. What are these dipshits doing? These guys gotta form. Wait, they're already no. Oh, it's been years since I've played the Total War Shogun one. Years. I think the last Total War besides Warhammer that I played was... Oh, no, I played that free one that was on Epic. The fuck was that one? That one was so bad. Troy. Like, yeah, that was another game where it was just completely broken. We want you on auto fire. We want you on auto fire. We want you on auto fire. These guys will move. Those guys will move. This guy will be fine. We almost forgot about my cavalry. Yeah, Shogun 2. Wait. Not the original one. It's been like, I feel like it's been 10 years. But the original one, you know, I feel like it's been 30 years. I don't know what I'm doing with this cavalry. I'm just running it around in circles. It looks cool. So I wonder if these guys will hang out in here. I don't know if I have enough. I don't know if I have enough energy to play this game for another. To find out. So that's like 7 years ago. So I wonder if it's one of those games that like your memory isn't as good as what it really was. I played that. So what I was gonna say is I was played Total War Empire that had like the Darth something mod, and that was actually pretty good. I was surprised. Like they had the ships down and stuff. Yeah, these guys just got to step one forward and we can start lighting them up. Yes, our trap will be sprung soon enough. Once we creep our way forward slowly, each step. We'll move this horse cab. Oh, so these guys kind of do. I think that's what you got to do. Is you got to not have them. Can I convert them into their? Can I transform them? No, I can't transform them. I actually want them to move like this. I think. We'll see how that works out. So yeah, that was so. Besides the Troy one, I think Empire was the last. So these guys took this. These guys are moving over here in like skirmish formation. These guys are taking an eternity. Come on, come to my trap. It's not gonna work. We're gonna have to shoot these guys up a bunch. In fact, I should probably just get prepared for that. And we'll move this guy. Who is this guy? I don't know if they're good or bad. We'll move this guy out to replace him. So we'll have like a solid backup line. And then you... What happens if I go put you in here? The three... You know what's funny is I actually... That was recommended to me. I was like, huh, maybe I should get that one. Oh, wait. Is it... No, it was Romancing the... something. Is that the same one? All right, I think everybody's moved that we want to move here. It's hard to tell with it how it jumps. Everyone's got their little thing. You don't. I don't think you can get over there, though. If we forget someone who gives a shit. Did I forget to move that guy? Romance, is that the one that you're talking about, though? All right, you guys can move a little faster here. Would you commit? You wouldn't commit. You knew my tricks. One of the things we could do, though, is step out and shoot. I don't really want to. I was going to try to move this cavalry in there just for fun. But we're not going to do that this time now. This will bog those guys. If we're going to cross a river, we want to... Who are these dudes? Yeah, this graphics look terrible compared to the other. Maybe just my memory of last week was... And we'll convert to like a line thing next time for those, and we'll try to get around there. Yeah, that sucks. I feel the DLC for the Total War thing is just out of control. Let's see. Oh, I didn't convert them? I guess I did not convert them. Next time. Next time. I feel like the real battle is going to happen over here, which is a bummer. These guys are moving so slow. I don't know what their plan is. We could move everybody over one here. The thing is, like, how they do the hexes, I wish, you know, we maybe... So, like, see how they do these big, weird gaps in the middle of the hexes? It's a weird... I don't... Like, every choice they made was bizarre. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, I saw another, like... people love freaking out about the Unity thing. Like I'm against Unity, but it's crazy how like my YouTube now, like half the recommended things are like Unity made another decision that was bad, and Unity did this, and it's like, yeah, we get it at this point. Like you don't need it. It's the clickbait thing. They gotta do a video for every feeling you could possibly have. I guess we're gonna go this way. I guess we're gonna commit this battle over here. I don't want to do it, but we're gonna do it. There we go. Well, and I forgot, or I didn't notice that when I first deployed these were horse guys, so I'm a little unhappy with my shitty horse decision here. This guy, okay, no, that's you. This guy, what's your range there, buddy? You got the same old shitty range. We'll make sure that you're ready to shoot if they get close. Yeah, it's crazy how clickbaity the whole world is. I feel like everything we do these days. Oh, they're actually gonna commit to. They came out. They came out of the goddamn castle to fight me. Oh, do these guys not have guns? Maybe that's the thing. Is they're like, yeah, we'll come out. We'll come out and fight you. I bet you they don't have guns. It would make sense since they have swords in their pictures and stuff. So they'll get one free shot unless I like move away. We could go to there, then we'll convert them into, once again, we gotta wait another line, and we'll run around that mode. I better be able to shoot someone with this goddamn cannon now. I am extremely disappointed. These cannons are fucking worthless. +1 range, but limits speed to 0. Range damage is not altered by this. It charges it. What? That's what they're on. So let's assume the issue is I can't shoot through my guys. That's got to be the issue, right? That has to be the issue. Nope. I don't know what I clicked, but that wasn't it. That is the issue. All right. So in the other cannons, you can shoot over your guys' heads. This is actually okay. I probably would have preferred to be right here. I don't think I can move. Base range. Base range damage is set to 1 by this formation. Base range damage is +1 range. All right, so but they lose like 1 or something. It takes so long to reposition these guys. I'm gonna do it though, because you gotta change their formation. Then the next turn you move them, then they change their formation. I think I should probably put them like here. And then let's move these guys, I guess, this way. We're just gonna kind of. We're gonna form a line, is what we're gonna do. That's my tactic. We're gonna form a line, and then we're gonna shoot them. That is my tactic for this evening. Form a line and then shoot them. Oh, these guys formed a column to cross this bridge. For some completely bizarre reason. They're going to chase us out of the base. Whoa. What have I done? I don't know how I brought that up. Get it out of here. All right, so what we can do here is we can change our formation to our rigid cavalry is frontal but not peripheral. Yeah, diagonal move is disabled. I don't believe you. Only the heavily cavalry of this formation has no frontage and no range damage. Diagonal movement. I don't think he gets range damage anyways. Let's put it back. All right, well, we gotta go back. Let's put it on this. All my cavalry was set up that way in my other game. All right, let's double check these guys' range too. So most of these guys can only shoot one. This guy can shoot farther. That's why I've been kind of waiting for this turn, actually. You... Man. We just want to start, like, kind of like, they might come step forward and shoot this guy, but he's in light, so he might take some damage, but I think he should be okay. Then we can step him back in. We want to, like, basically trigger them. Who the fuck is this guy? If I zoom in farther. Yeah, it's this guy. It says he hasn't moved yet. No, it's some other guy. It's this guy. And that's the guy with 2. All right, here we go. The battle actually is going to start here. They are moving their skirmishers up. I think they call it the open formation or something. All right, we don't need to wait this long, do we? I was kind of like, yeah, so we shot those guys for like a minuscule amount of damage. So that combat right there, nothing was accomplished. But what we can do, and then once again, this horse thing is going to be stuck behind. Oh, these are like my, oh no, these are my normal. Move those guys up. So you can shoot like the thing next to it. I guess we're committing here. Yeah, you don't have the range yet. Are you still in your thing? I think if we do this, then we can... This looks like an open gap here to me. Can we shoot in that line thing? No. I was like, maybe we can shoot in the line thing. Nope. And these guys are going to, you know, just run along in the back there. This guy is in the... Where did this dude go? He just... What is he doing? He just lined up over there. We only can cross here. Where's the other way back? All right, so that kind of checkmated me over here, because now that I'm in this formation, I only can cross there and I'll get bogged. So that was kind of a good move by the computer. Let's see if we can like get them interested in trying to cross themselves again. And this is the last guy. Kind of curious what you could do with that, because he still has a move left. We had him fire. I'm just making sure he did. All right, I think it's fine. It doesn't. It's not like I'm going to be playing this campaign more. So they shot us for 1 point. We shot them for 1 point. Once again, it's the cohesion. I don't know why this other guy took damage though. Oh, that must have been these guys shooting at them or something. No, they can't shoot that range. Alright, we're going to fast forward this shit. They got a frontal hit, which doesn't do anything. All right, this guy should be able to start cannoneering here. And then we're going to do the same thing. You'll shoot there. I guess we could do a full frontal. We could do a full frontal nudity here, and then we can do a full... He's going to get shot in the side, though. Who is this guy? Do we care about this guy getting shot in the side? We don't really care. I mean, we care. We care. I always say that. We might be able to protect this side, though, by going to here. And we can shoot this guy, and then this guy can go to here, and we can shoot this guy. And then we got our slowpoke back here, which I should have just converted his... I should have changed him into column formation. And then... Did these guys fall for my tricks? Or did we just do this turn? Yeah, they didn't fall for my tricks. Oh, wait, can we cross different spots? Oh, we can. We can cross over here, because we can cross the shorter thing. Let's pretend like we're going to cross there, because the computer probably is not that smart. I'm trying to see which one of these guys has lost some cohesion. I can't tell. Did I forget someone? I think it's this guy. Well, my friend, you have to do your best there. All right, we hit him with the cannon. We hit him with the militia. We moved there, and I guess I didn't tell him to shoot, or no, it just took a while for him to shoot. Then this guy's gonna walk up right up to him in some weird order and shoot, and we've massacred that group. Now over here, we might have taken. Well, we got a hit. We're still alive though. We want to really get these fuckers out of here as well. There we go. Half their unit's gone. It looks like over here these guys might be crossing the river, which is what we want. We want to get into sword swinging range. I'm surprised these... Okay, those guys are running for it. This guy needs to be moved out. Who is this fucking guy? It's this guy. He needs to be put back and relaxed for a minute. I think he'll get a... They'll shoot him in the back, though. What happens if... Because otherwise he starts taking damage next turn. If I just had this guy close enough, that would be amazing. Can you shoot anybody? No, because the horse already is fucking garbage. It is fucking garbage. So how are we gonna move these guys? I don't think we're going to move these guys. They're like literally dead next turn though. I don't think anything they can do. Wait, what? Oh, this guy must be blocking their... Control Z. Oh, and you can't go into there. Well, I guess if that's the case, let's move this guy to here. Shoot that way. Can you shoot this guy from here now? You can. You can shoot him there. You can move to here. This dude's still in the way. This guy is in the way, though, as well. This is our dude that I was saying we needed to move, I believe. He is. So what we can do... Oh, we can't get there. I was going to see if like we could swap that guy out. That's fine. We can just go up and shoot this guy in the side. Just shoot him in the side is always the key thing here. Well, also, we're going to try to annihilate these guys. Those guys should be annihilated this turn. this guy's gonna take some damage, but what can you do, right? It's war. It's not patty cakes. Yeah, these dudes crossed, and they're stuck there. I wonder what, so it looks like they only can charge to one range, but I can't move them to get close enough, and these guys are stuck in there. The problem is they can shoot if they're bogged down, so they would be able to they'd be able to shoot them, and then next turn they can move. We could like go to here. I still think they might be in range, so I think what we'll do is we'll just turn and be prepared for the next turn. When they unbog, they'll probably walk up. Well, they could probably walk up and shoot when they're unbogged. So maybe we should go like this. I don't think these guys don't have the ability to shoot guns. Well, we're in the wrong thing for it anyways. Oh wait, can we get to the charge? Oh, I can't save it. I can undo it though. Oh, we can't. So let's see. Next turn, they're going to get to move. And shoot. That might be far enough away. Then we can hit them with a charge, that if they're dumb enough to... Which so far it seems like they are. Everyone's done something. You haven't. Who are you? You have two things. Which one is this guy? It's ours. In this particular, I'm a little thrown off, because when I double click, it doesn't bring me to the guy that I'm... Alright, is this him? No, this is the enemy guy. One of these guys, was one of these icons glowing? I think it was this guy that I moved. No. It's these guys. And they can't shoot anybody. Alright, well, they've already lost 23% of... Oh, they ran off. Some guys ran off, like literally. We wasted our shots, though. I wonder if we hit these reserve guys. Oh, a 3 for a front hit? Those guys are dead. That's shocking to me that a 3 for a front hit. They must have better guns than I expected. That's only a 2, yeah, so they have better guns. They must be get the good European shit. So we did shoot those guys, even though they were reservists. These guys got annihilated, though. These guys did not move. Maybe I can't charge into... I wonder if I could have shot with, even though these guys are samurais. I'm curious. It's weird. I don't think the high ground does anything anyways. But we're just wasting our time dicking around. Let's get into this shit. We're about to lose a unit here, too. You can run back. When I say run back, I can't believe they did 3 points. Like I said, they must have the good European guns in there. We also got a guy in these trees, which is not ideal. You know what we could do, actually? This guy will go into the front line. Oh, he can't shoot, though, huh? We did no damage to those guys? I'm so confused. I guess, you know, it should make sense, considering that, like, these are the guys trying to hold on to the old traditions. Whoops. I don't like that I'm not even, like, this is, we've fucked myself here. Because I can't get any shots on anybody with anything. Yeah, this cannon is very bad. Because I didn't know it was such a... Man, I was buying horse cavalry the other day when I was trying this out. I was like, oh, this should be cool. I should move them around. Be able to move them around more frequently. But nope, that is not the case. They made them even worse than when you would expect. Alright, I think everybody's... You haven't... Which one are you? I don't think you can shoot anybody. You can't. We can turn that on. Which one are you? They can't do anything. I was like trying to think of a way to put them into play, but there's nothing they can do. Those guys are running off. Noel, I was putting them in the reserves and we'll run them off next turn. I think that's everything. This turn is not going to be as good as the last few turns for us. Yeah, because they're going to take a frontal hit. They brought these guys that are shot to shit back. I'm not sure, like this, and this is another weird part of this game, is like sometimes I'm not sure who's getting shot. Like this guy lost 2 or 4 total, and I only saw one shot there. This is a side hit, so we got to take it. And this is the guy, like this guy needs to get out of here. We can front line this guy though. Oh, he can't shoot now though. See, like I'm baffled by sometimes like I feel like we should be able to shoot and other times we can't. That guy's in bad shape, so we'll shoot him. The problem with these guys is they're in cover. And cover versus non-cover is bad. Oh, this guy died. They all ran off. And this cannon, this worthless piece of shit cannon, will move over here. Did these guys move? I couldn't click on them for some reason. What? That doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to do the charge thing. There we go. There we go. That didn't. They could have stepped up and just shot. All right, where's this guy at? It says he hasn't fired yet. Oh right, he's getting the rest. Where's this guy at? Where's this guy at? He is there. Oh, I can fire with this guy. What was the choice we decided? This guy's a side shot. Let's go with side shot. Or front shot for those guys. I think these guys are gonna kind of take a beating this turn. You guys are here. It says you're running, which is a bummer. This is the cannons that are fucking worthless. And he has another dot. I wonder if you could do it twice. Oh, you can. All right. Let's see how that plays out. Maybe that's how they're getting the -4. Oh, they got a hit in before our guys got to replace him. Oh, they dissolved. Those dudes just fucking straight up dissolved and we didn't even get a chance to shoot him. Yeah, these little things, you can make these smaller, by the way. I don't know what we're waiting for. Okay, those guys took 4 in the back, 1 and 1 in the back. So I actually thought we were going to take some heavy damage, but we actually just lost. I think these guys were shitty too. And then what happened over here? clicking on this map doesn't do anything, which is another bizarre. Okay, we're -3, but they're almost dead. We've lost 3 cohesion or whatever. So that will be over next turn. Yeah, like why can't you click on the map? Like why haven't let? Does it change? It makes a thing when I. A stupid fucking game. All right, how'd you guys hold up? Like I said, I don't really want to do a stand-up fight against a guy in cover. It's not. It doesn't work out like you would expect it to. So maybe we'll go to here. I think we'll get shot in the back, which is bad, obviously. But I want to protect this. Oh wait, the cavalry can't shoot over their head. Maybe he can do it from here, but we can't know until we do this, which is next turn. Fuck. All right, these guys are in okay shape. They got one bunch of ding-dongs. Like, I don't know why I'm calling everybody a ding-dong tonight. This guy's whole army has, like, completely evaporated. We have taken some heavy casualties, but not to nearly the level they have. Shoot. And shoot. You. Shoot. What's left of this guy? Oh, no. No, I don't want him following them around. Oh, he doesn't seem like he can do anything. Maybe I needed to move him away first. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do first. Let's get him out of here. Because getting your men back is also like a huge deal in this game. Like it's surprisingly, you know, you never have enough people. Like the actual people. Alright, that should be the end of those guys. And then we just have this one guy left. These guys are in contact. Those guys are shot to shit. This is the last turn, obviously. Unless we have some sort of like epic failure, this is the last turn. All right, there's a frontal hit, but they're in cover. Those guys are finally there. I don't want any of these things ever again. Those guys have took off, which is what we wanted. These guys should now step in and just like annihilate these dudes. Back hit for negative. Yeah, that's the end of them. So now they're below the thing. But then we get this weird shit happen again where it's gonna have say they got like a bazillion guys back. Yeah, we only recovered 600. We lost 4,000 guys. Oh, we lost that whole user. So we only recovered like, so we won the battle, but they won the war. Like, it makes no sense. Like, what? We can take the cash or the manpower. I always have problems with manpower. Oh, we gotta do another fight? Who's this fucking dude? We can't retreat. I wonder how the auto resolve is. I'm gonna see. We were defeated. And we like lost like everybody. Okay, so the auto resolve is trash. Who'd we even fight against? So it does keep track of your men. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it a night on this, but it's so, they put so many details into things, like it keeps track of your men, etc., etc., etc. And then if we were to do another fight, I shouldn't have auto done that one, but in the other fight, you know, like, you know how there's 4 different little blocks of guys. You know, one of those blocks would be missing because you've lost guys. Like, they put all these details in, but then when they cared about certain stuff and they didn't care about other stuff, making the whole thing fall into just a big pile of shit. And I don't understand, like, no one, when they were in the development process, was like, this isn't cool. Like, this isn't the best thing you guys have ever made. It's kind of crappy. You know, this might be their first game, but you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying here. It's just a weird conglomerate of issues and good ideas mixed with bad ideas. The whole thing's just bizarre. Bad AI? I don't know. Anyways, I just figured I would stream it. You guys could jump around in the video and figure out what you thought. Like, even like, look at this. Why are these things overlapping? They'd spent so much time. I'm curious if the graphics. I'm gonna do one more thing before I call it a night here. We're gonna start a new game. Do I have an old? Yeah, like here's the Turks. Let's load this one. I'm curious if the graphics really are better or if it's just my brain is. Can we get into a fucking fight immediately? Here we go. I just want to see the combat graphics. We don't care. We shall fight. Oh, they ran away. I didn't expect that. All right. Well, that ruins that. But you know what's crazy about this, though? These guys could just move in behind me, and then we're suddenly out of... I need a fight. Here. No reinforcements. We shall fight. I just want to see if it's really that fake 2D or fake 3D stuff. I don't remember. Like, I literally played this the other day. Maybe it was on my other computer. I don't remember them looking like that. Oh, look, these guys are fucked up. This is what I was talking about. Like, so there's like guys missing from that thing. I guess it is just this shitty on my other computer. Or I guess I wasn't looking at it. It's really hard to zoom in. So I have another channel where I struggle to develop video games, and I literally was talking about this issue the other day. That when you zoom on my game, where, you know, I'm a fucking noob in development. I don't know shit about anything. But I recognized immediately that when you zoom in, the scroll is faster. And I was like, I need to fix that. I put it on my fucking GitHub. These guys are professional developers, and they didn't fix that shit. So the scroll is way slower the higher, because good God, who the fuck made this piece of shit? Anyways, I don't actually think this is nearly as, they're all blurry. I don't know what's going on with the blurriness. This looks a little bit, no, I don't know. I think it's my brain. My brain just assumed. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for stopping by, Speedy. I will talk to you guys next time. Have a good Friday night. Friday existence. Hopefully you guys are out partying and not watching me play video games. No offense, Speedy. All right. Bye.